Hey guys, Matt Bishop here. We are backstage at the Shindig down here in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm here with Halestorm. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're in our neat little house here.
Yeah.
Getting ready for
home for the day.
Some rock and roll. What do you guys dig the festival scene? I mean, it's got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's got to be like summer
camp. We do, man. It is like summer camp. We try not to get in too much trouble, but trouble seems to find us anyway. So I'm anticipating craziness today.
Well, I hope for some crazy. I'm taking pictures all day, so I hope that it gets a little out of control.
I know, right?
It should be fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun. We're probably going to, by the end of the day, be like, could we just turn down the fun just one notch? Maybe we'll survive it. Just a touch.
You guys have had a roller coaster of a ride the last 2 to 3 years or so. Your last album was fantastic. It garnered a lot of amazing praise. Ultimately garnered you guys a Grammy.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I don't think it's weird.
The weirdest thing
it's
ever.
Awesome. Maybe awesomely weird a little bit. A little unexpected, I think.
Good
weird.
Good weird. It's a good weird. Yes.
Weird. What was it like, trying to just take this all in?
It's I don't know. We live such a fast-paced life anymore. I think it's just kind of, we're trying to just continue always. It's just like,
just
okay,
hanging on.
What's happening next? What's happening next?
It's like we're on a roller coaster, and it's sometimes going up, sometimes doing this, and you just hang on. Wherever it takes you. We don't know. Sometimes there's loop.
We're white knuckling it right now. I don't know, man. It's been a crazy journey, and from last record to now making this one, and I don't know. We're really lucky to be at a point where we can actually say that we're doing a third record. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't know. We've had a lot of stop and smell the roses moments. Like, guys, can you believe we're still doing this, and we're gonna keep doing this now? It's just really nutty. We've traveled a lot. We've done pretty well overseas. We're about to go and do that over again once this record is released.
In the spring. We haven't announced those dates yet, though.
Yeah. We haven't announced the dates, but we're going.
We're going.
It's happening.
It's happening.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're really lucky, man. We all haven't killed each other yet, which is a feat.
It's always good.
Yeah.
A few cuts here and there, but nothing's too deep enough to kill.
Because if someone like me's got to jump, I can do Smoke on the Water. That's about it. Maybe Sweet Home Alabama. It really cuts the set list down.
Over and over and over again. All right, let's do it again.
Let's do it. One more time. You guys are now in the writing process of your third album. We're recording maybe a little bit. Where are we?
We're recording now.
Nice.
We're
3 weeks in?
3 weeks in? Yeah.
3 weeks deep. We've gotten the basics to most of the songs.
I think we only.
We're just playing. We're having so much fun. We're in this big church in Nashville. This guy turned it into a studio, and we're just playing live. 4 of us in a circle, hashing it out. And it is so much fun. It's ridiculous.
It's a lot of fun, except for when somebody screws up.
Why'd you point at me?
I didn't point. I nodded.
There's a little.
I should say the thing about the way we're recording it now, we're recording everything live and to tape. So it's the problem is that if one of us screws up, everybody's got to do it all over again. So it's not just it's riding on don't screw up, but some of those screw-ups actually end up being pretty cool. But I don't know, it's just such a different way to record. We our past 2 records were kind of more in a more organized, I guess, or more of an assembly line type thing. So you would have 2 days and do all the drums, and then the next 2 days are all the my guitars, and then we do all Joe's guitars, and then we do bass, and then I sing, and so everyone's not really doing it together. You're just kind of layering on top of each other, and so it's really cool to just play off of these guys, and I sing differently when I'm playing and singing at the same time, so that too. We've gotten a lot of vocal takes with me playing and singing at the same time, which is just awesome. It's just so weird. I've never done that before in a studio. So yeah, it's been crazy, and it's the vibe and the energy is just outstanding. So.
Is there any point where you kind of think in the back of your mind, holy cow, we have to try and top the last record? You know, with all of the commercial success that it had, you know, on the charts and the Grammy and all that.
To me, I hope it does well. Really, like with the last record, we chased what excited us and did it. We're doing the same thing. So if the song and the sound excites us, we go for it, you know, and hope that good things follow when it comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. We try not to think, you know, too much about like what it could be, because in reality, like, nobody knows. You know, labels don't know, we don't know, nobody does. Radio doesn't know. So it's like, you know, it's either gonna hit or not. Like our bottom line, and maybe this is selfish of us, is that you know, we have to be stoked. As the four of us, we have to be stoked about this record and want to play all these songs out live, you know, and then whatever happens. But we're still, the bottom line is that we're going to continue touring no matter what. You know, we're gonna be they're gonna kill us on this record cycle. It's just gonna be nuts. So as long as we can keep that mindset, I think we'll be fine.
Very cool. Well, looking ahead, you guys got some cool stuff coming up. If we make it through today, fingers crossed. You guys got some dates coming up with Eric Church.
Yeah. Some
headlining stuff. It's an exciting schedule you guys got planned.
It's really cool, man. As far as with Eric Church and his entire band, they're like some of the coolest dudes ever. And they're huge rock fans, and I think that their fans, like ours, are very open-minded. And we were talking about this before, how Eric was saying, he's like, look, I don't believe in genres anymore, not in this day and age. You know, the same guy that loves Ozzy Osbourne probably has a Lady Gaga thing in his iPod too. You know, it's like, so really, he's like, I believe in great music and shitty music. Those are the only two things, you know. And he's like, so why not just mash everything all up together? So we're excited, and I think that the response is going to be great. I'm excited to play for some country fans.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
We're going to seem like Slayer to them, I feel like.
Well, I think when this was announced, I feel like so many people were like, what?
Yeah.
No, this is weird, forget this. And I was like, guys, time out. Listen to an Eric Church record.
Yeah.
Heavy metal bleeds through into his folky countryness so much. This is a great match. This is Halestorm is just like Eric Church record with a little shot of steroids in it or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's all gonna sound the same. And there's weird rock bills all the time. You get like a thrash metal band that brings like an alt band out, and it's all, once people just hear it, if it sounds good, they'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, even coming from like, we do a lot of overseas festivals, and I remember, what was it, Rock am Ring in Germany? And it was like Rage Against the Machine, Jay-Z, us, and like some other band that had sounded nothing like anything else. So it's like, I don't know, it was weird, and you know, Airborne, and like, I don't know, it was like, they do all that, and people come out, you know, and they camp out to go to you know, those festivals.
Fun mixing it up.
Yeah, it's more entertaining. You know, if you go to a festival like where there's like 14 bands that all sound the same, it probably could get old. So yeah, it's more interesting.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to let you guys chill out and get ready to rock and roll in this heat. It's a beautiful day.
It's awesome.
It is so good. Last question. Might not be able to answer it, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Album title, artwork, track listing, maybe sometime soon, like Christmas,
hopefully.
Christmas present?
Yes, sometime soon.
We got to figure out the album title. We've been talking about it. We have a list going, and none of them are good enough yet. So
yeah, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be glad.
Maybe we should call it album title.
Just insert here, and then just confuse everything.
Why not?
Your new record album title.
We have a tendency to confuse the hell out of like, you know, either interviewers or the radio stations. They just never know how to like say, because like with our last record, it was called The Strange Case of Halestorm, but because it didn't say Strange Case of Halestorm by Halestorm, everyone's like, the strange case of what? Like the whole time, every time. And
I thought that first,
it's our own
but then
fault.
I eventually got it right just in time to interview you, sir, at Carolina Rebellion in 2012. We were having that was a big debate in the media tent. It was.
That's funny.
But we got it right just in time.
So funny.
Oh man,
so,
well guys.
So hopefully we'll be a little easier on the press this
Yes.
time.
All right. Thank you.
Maybe we should call it insert title here with like little brackets, so it looks like they forgot to put it in.
That would still be confusing.
Yeah, that'd be really funny.
Hey, whatever works. It's your show, man. Whatever you guys want to do is fine with us. Halestorm, ladies and gentlemen, they're on tour right now, about to throw down at the Shindig today in Baltimore. They're going to be on the road with Eric Church in November and headlining dates throughout the U.S. Then we're heading overseas. And as of right now, it's Halestorm 3. Yeah, I got that right.
You got it right. Yeah.
Halestorm 3, tentatively due out sometime
Soon.
in the next year or so.
Soon.
We're out.